There's a famous Gemara in Masechtas Nida Daf Lamed Amud Beis. The Gemara tells us that before a child is born, in the mother's stomach, a Malach Elikim comes and teaches the child Kol HaTorah Kula. Everybody knows that Gemara. Every little child in Cheder knows that Gemara. What people don't know is the second part of the Gemara. The Gemara also says that there's a light, a candle that burns on the forehead of that child. And with that light, he could see Misoif ha'olam ad soifai, from one end of the world to the next. A fascinating Gemara. What happens when the child is finally born? Again, everybody knows. The Malach comes and gives every child a little tap under his nose, and he forgets all the Torah that he was taught by the Malach. But what the Gemara doesn't tell us is, what happens with that candle? What happens with that candle when the baby's ready to come out of the mother's stomach? And the Divrei Yoel, the Satmarov, says something awesome. He said it's one and the same. The Gemara didn't have to tell us what happens to the candle. You know what enabled that candle to shine? You know what empowered that child to be able to see from one end of the world to another? The Torah that he learned. It was because of the Torah that a person is able to see so far. You know why Reb Chaim Kanievsky was able to see everything? People walked into him and heard things from him that they wondered from where and from what? The answer was the Ora Torah. The Gemara doesn't have to tell us what happened to the candles like the Satmarov. The moment the Torah is gone, then a person doesn't have that ability to see Misoif ha'olam ad soifai. And perhaps with this we could explain what we say each and every day by davening. V'ha'orei eineinu b'seirosecha. Rabbi Nosson, enlighten our eyes with your Torah. Interesting word. Why does it say V'ha'orei eineinu b'seirosecha? It should say V'ha'orei roshenu, V'ha'orei libeinu. Our eyes? Well, according to this, it's mamish beautiful. The Torah is what gives our eyes the koyach to see Misoif ha'olam ad soifai. And we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'ha'orei eineinu b'seirosecha. But it's important to add one little nakuda. Everybody knows the Heilige Chafetz Chaim writes that one of the reasons our tefillos are not neskabel the way they're supposed to be. We daven so often, we daven so hard. Why don't our tefillos go, Zok the Chafetz Chaim? Because when a yid uses his mouth for the wrong things, then those koiches that are created, those bad koiches that are created through not speaking nicely, blocks the tefillos. If we want that our eyes should shine from the Torah, to be able to see, to be able to understand, we have to recognize that just like our mouths we have to watch our eyes as well. When a person will properly use his eyes, guard them, ensure that what he looks at, or perhaps even more so what he doesn't look at, will be the proper things, then will be zeicher to V'ha'orei eineinu b'seirosecha.